Hey there, boys, girls of the YouTube world. We're gonna go on a little road trip with the old 1947 Chevrolet. I think we're calling Reggie. We're gonna go down and we're gonna see Mr. Puddin down in Oklahoma, and then maybe go a little bit further down the road to the Lone Star Roundup in Austin, Texas. I don't know much about this pickup, so there might be some interesting encounters along the way. So without further ado, let's get everything loaded up, head out. I'm not going to see anything between here and Pot County, so we'll just jump right into it and we'll see you when we get there. Hey, sorry I hate to break the news to you, but you're going on vacation to the lake with Dad and Mom and Poppy. Can you be good for a while? You can have fun? Go see Poppy? All right. You're not missing out on much in Oklahoma. Full of a bunch of goofy people. There's armadillos down there, though. Would you chase an armadillo? You definitely would. Today on Mortskerepair, we're shooting on location live from Puddin's Fab Shop. And we got Slicks 50, Slick 25, Slick 50. Bicycle Bill, Silent Bob,
and the boss.
And the boss. That's Slick 25.
Oh, that's same thing.
All right. I guess we don't get to work on my stuff, so I guess I'm just going to jockey your equipment around.
You get to drive the vehicle.
It sounds awkward when I say it, jockey your equipment around.
I'm open to anything.
Try anything once. All right.
Someone's got to do it.
What do I get to drive? The yeehaw. I better put my neck brace on.
You better have neck braces to hand out, because that thing breaks neck.
The box truck mafia loading up here. Well, I guess Puddin's going to the bank, so I'm gonna drop the master cylinder out of my pickup because it decided to fail when we loaded it on the trailer, and we gotta figure out what it's for. I mean, it's a 47 Chevy pickup, but the master cylinder's a little bit newer, so I'm gonna pull that out of there and figure out what it is. We got that thing up in the air, and we got the master cylinder off. I brought a couple with me. Some gracious viewer sent these to me. It looks like this 7/8, part number 1763, is real similar. It's got that defined line right there. This guy there. It's got a part number at the bottom. D8BC, so that means what? 78? So I'm guessing it's off like a 78 Mustang, something like that. That's Ford part number. So hopefully it just bolts right on. We're gonna measure the bore here and go from there. So that'll be sweet. Pays to have junk sitting around, so thanks for whoever sent us these master cylinders, saving the day. Ew. That Puddin, he's a real nice guy. Let me use his shop and then just disappears. So master cylinder's in, and now I think I brought my syringe with, so we're gonna try to reverse bleed the brakes. By that I'm gonna crack the bleeders all the way around. Well, one corner at a time, push fluid in and out the master, especially with it being below the floorboards. They don't gravity feed very well, because sometimes the wheel cylinder or the caliper is higher than the master, and so that's how gravity works, is it runs downhill. So I'll probably just do that by myself, but I'm gonna jack this thing up all four corners. We're gonna have to obviously take the front wheels off to paint them, because I don't want overspray on the pickup. And we obviously can't have primer gray wheels. So I'll probably take those off to get better access, and I might even, sneak a wheel off this hot rod here, because those are 15x8s. Those are 7s. Same 275/60 tire, but I might try to sneak those out of there and see what an 8 looks like, because these got the same style outside nubs, and then see if those are actually going to work for me. So yeah, real handy trying to find tools when Puddin ain't here. Good news is this shop's small enough so you can find everything. So, and he's pretty freaking organized. All right, I'm gonna get this thing up in the air. He showed me where the brake fluid's at before he left, so I'll grab that and try to do some reverse bleeding. Do the old Puddin rag trick so you don't scuff up your nicely painted and/or primered wheels. It's like everything that comes in this place has got to have steelies and dogfishes. Can't go wrong, I guess. 5 3/4 inch socket and impact, where would I be? I love going through other people's toolboxes and slamming their drawers. That's what they all do to me, so what the hell. His slides are so full of crap you can't even slam them. That's disappointing. All right, which one of these is gonna hook up to this? You know what? I'm just gonna go to my tow pig and grab my own tools. Gotta slam the drawer before I do it though. Getting the BDBH out here. Anybody who thinks their DeWalt 1/2-inch impact will hold a candle to a Milwaukee, you can fight me. These things are way good. I used to be a DeWalt guy, and I'm not anymore. All right, let's get these wheels off the front so we can paint them, and then bleed the front brakes, and maybe even steal a rear tire off of each of these. We'll see. He won't be mad that I stuck my camera to his bumper of his station wagon, will he? Guess he should have stayed here. Yeah, we haven't hit up the Taco Boy. We hit up Daylight Donuts. Check that place out if you're here. And get a Cajun pie, the Hot Pockets. How I told you about that? They're delicious. And yeah, Bromies. You gotta hit up Bromies in here. I think it's like Brahms or Broms or Brohams, Brohammer, I don't know. I call it Bromies. So does the entire Puddin family now. Because I'm an idiot. Let's put my light back in my pocket before I need it. We're gonna do it all bass-ackwards. Start with the wheel closest to the master cylinder. And this bleeder is stuck. That's how today's going. All right, let's get a 6-point socket. Go for cheese and rice. At least it's not loud from street noise. I hope this bleeder ain't stuck. That'd just be the icing on the cake. Have to put some new calipers on because the bleeders are stuck. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna spin it all the way out, see how it looks, just so we know it'll push fluid through it. All right, I can blow through it, so should be able to push fluid through it. Let's slide it back on. It's too bad the last guy didn't put the cap on there and let it rub through. Don't worry, I never put those on. I never have installed any that got the little tether cord so that they can't fall off. Usually it's just the cap. How neat is that?
How neat is that?
And clearly, somebody who has worked on this has used a 12-point before. We should maybe get some new bleeders and put in there. Nah, these will be fine. How often do you crack the bleeders? Hopefully not very often. What a deal. A fresh quart of O'Reilly's brake fluid just for us to contaminate. Yeah. In theory, we shouldn't have put much air into the... Oh, we should have bench bled the master cylinder. Whoopsies. We will soon find out if that was a mistake or not. Don't see any leaking out, so it must be going into the master. Go to the other side. Oh, I love getting brake fluid on my hands. It's almost as great as the old antifreeze. Do they run antifreeze down here? It's 90 degrees in April. It's way too hot. Fat guys like me aren't built for this weather. Oh, sweet. They put the condom on this one. Oh, look who decides to show up. An international pulling a box truck trailer? Who would have ever thunk? I don't think the inside door handle works on a single one of his vehicles. Kids these days, I tell you what. Look at that. Service with a smile. You should not expose your tramp stamp so much though. All right, since apparently nobody knows how to play card games in Oklahoma, we have to use index cards.
I'm trying to teach you how to take notes on bleeding brakes.
Well, you brought me the note cards, but you forgot to bring me the writing utensil.
The drawer.
Check your drawers. All right, let's see how this goes. The wind is terrible here, wherever we are, Pot County land. And the old index cards aren't really working here. Index cards ain't cutting it.
Too flimsy. Hopefully to help if we let some tire pressure out. Yeah, that ain't even close to working.
Yeah, the blue painter, Steve. Wide stuff. I remember the first time I ran a GoPro.
I remember the first time I taped wheels.
I got tire machines. I don't have to do this. I have a guy for
Oh
that.
no, I gotta use tape. I gotta use jack and jack stands. Life's terrible.
What is this?
Life's terrible down here.
Next thing I'm gonna have to use regular box end wrenches.
You forgot your roots and where you came from.
Son, knock you back down to reality down here in Pot County.
You're supposed to do it like you've done it when you were 12 all the way till you're 72 or you're not a man.
I wasn't allowed to have paint when I was 12.
I was rattle keying and everything when I was 12. That explains a lot.
Right? The Dollar General doesn't have playing cards?
We need a playing deck of cards. Like you play
52 cards. Aces, spades, hearts, diamonds.
Do you want to go to Dollar General and look for cards? Please.
You're the best.
Two decks if you find some.
See if they got any 53 card decks. Don't bring the pinochle ones. This is temporary.
So you said this was built in the early 2000s or late 90s?
Well, originally it was put together in like 91, 2, and then it was like finished in 1998. Why?
I just didn't know they sold these little packages.
This is not going well.
Hank said she's gonna look for cards. It'd help if these things weren't at 78 psi. Damn 10
I had to get the master involved to finagle that tire out of there. It's tough fitting a 275/60 under an X-frame. Oh yeah, feel the burn.
You can see.
Yep.
Woo. That feels a little better, don't it? But not about the same.
I don't think it's worth spending the money on those wheels.
No, it looks the same to me. It may came out half an inch.
Yeah. A little. And then plus, there's no weight on it right now either. So yeah, I think it's better just to get the bigger end. It did come out some though. Probably a ½ inch. Alright, back to the old joke.
I wonder why everything clears so good up in there.
Oh no! Oh, there. Your paint booth sucks.
I think all that black's coming right over here towards this white pickup.
Oh, it's all over the back of it. Where's the wind out of it?
Everywhere. It's blowing from everywhere.
Oh yeah. Way better.
The semi-gloss black, the Oopa color engine enamel has to be the best smelling spray paint there is. Have you smelt it? You smell it, you'll get it.
I get the smell test.
Toxic waste in here. Old Rattle Can Dan and Overspray Oscar here.
Oh, you just paint the tire and then it all matches.
Black on black. Actually done pretty good at staying on the wheel. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Spoke too soon. We'll save them here.
Can it be saved?
North Dakota Rattle Can Special coming right up.
It's South Dakota paint, actually.
Look at the technique. That spot of grease is doing you good. It almost made it look like you had a muscle. I was like, dang!
Dang. Sun's out, guns out! I can't take it no more. Whew!
You got her smelling good in here.
I can taste colors right now.
My name is Towley. You want to get high?
Nice looking little blue wall action. Hey, that's better. Just made your paint job look better.
Watch this. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Billy Mays. And Billy Mays wanted to show you that white lip on the wheel.
Yeah, it's
Or
so
gray.
bad.
Gray. What are we doing with our lives here? I disapprove. I disapprove.
Shut up. It'll look fine at 50 mile an hour.
Can this thing go 50?
Well, no.
No.
Does that be a creep?
She just creeped up on us.
Good enough for the girls we go with, right, Hot Rod? Yeah. I suppose we could put the back on while we're waiting for the paint to dry and clean up our mess. Like, good guess. Hey, can I stick this magnet to your nice car here?
It's not mine.
Oh.
The blue one's mine.
Let her rip, Tater Chip?
Yeah. Hell, go ahead. It ain't mine.
No!
She knows better.
Yeah, just kill you in your sleep. Jump rope Jan out there, getting after it. Yeah, that thing will straight up snap some 7/16 sides off if you're not careful.
He always talking about his engineering degree or something. How many threads are we supposed to have? It don't matter. Hey, at least we got one where threads are showing, I guess.
That's for Nylox.
Someone had replaced that stud at one point. Oh, she's hub.
Aren't you the one who always says a 3-year-old?
She's hub centric, huh? Coming down.
What the French is this? Who welds a 3/8 bolt to the end of their breaker bar? What's the story on that?
That's how you check it in your drill. Then I put the toilet bowl cleaner on this end. Did the axle tubes.
But wait.
Don't worry about it.
But wait, there's more. Not only can you torque your lug nuts with it, you can also clean your toilet bowl and your axle tubes.
You just need...
You clean a lot of tailpipes? Good day, sir.
I said good day.
How many can you do?
Challenge?
Challenge accepted.
I didn't give that one extra.
Did you?
Dude, that thing feels powerful, so I don't
Right, that's why I do this, because click. Yeah, these wheels irritate me so bad. That offset.
That's right. A cap and tire foam makes everything better. We may not agree on everything, but caps and steelies, well, you'll never hear us argue about that.
That's what I said when I took the caps off. I'm like, I don't think there's been a set of aluminum wheels in this building before.
No, well, the Kraggers and they came off so some steelies could go on. Little makeover in a can.
They're a little bit tacky, just like me, but we got things to see and people to do. Is that how it goes? Hands to shake and babies to kiss, or babies to shake and hands to kiss. I don't know. We're putting these things on. We got to get this thing on the ground. I want to take it for a lap around the block and just to make sure our brakes are where they need to be, because it's, I don't know what time it is. 6 o'clock. What time is it, Ella? Your camera ain't got no clock on it. It's about time for us to get some work done. Don't you point that at me. All right, we're gonna put some wheels on. You gonna put the wheels on? Stick that tongue out again. Nope. This is some Barrett Jackson stuff here.
Oh yeah.
Putting nail polish on there. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! We got them on, we're gonna let them dry a bit. I think we're gonna take them for a test drive. Maybe go get some ice, because somebody doesn't drink beer, so their beer fridge doesn't work. And somebody else enjoys sandwiches, and so we're gonna get some ice. We're gonna have to get some different wheels too, because those ain't cutting it. You can see where he touched it up with the nail polish. It's better, but ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
We seem to have developed an exhaust leak, but headers will do that. Here, let me let you in.
Oh, thanks, darling.
We'll stop at the liquor store. You suppose the starter Bendix will work again?
Like
Perfect.
a charm.
Yeah! Instead of give her the magic touch.
Uh-huh. I was gonna go underneath there and love tap on it.
Oh man, you gotta love the regular cab short beds in Oklahoma. Oh, that, you know him.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
That's my uncle. He's the paint and body guy, right?
No. He's the drink beer and smoke meat guy.
Meat, he said meat.
What's wrong, Mortske?
Well, I wonder if that
we're stopping and he ain't got no brake applied.
Yeah. Pretty excited about it.
Maybe your brakes wouldn't be dragging if you weren't dragging your feet on getting this thing ready for coming down here.
Well, that's why I bought a dumb pickup, because it's ready to go.
Yeah, she's ready to go, all right.
First things first, let's get these sandwiches on ice, and then I'm guessing the rod that pushes on the brake booster, or from the booster to the master, needs some adjusting, and it's applying pressure. That or something's out of adjustment that's keeping pressure on it all the time.
Residual pressure on your rod.
Yeah.
You got to relieve it every
You got to relieve that pressure. Rod pressure is no bueno. Yeah. So let's have a sandwich and think about it. Looks like we made it.
in the video.
To Jimmy.
Ain't it weird that we've only met each other 2 times, but it feels like we've been friends for a long time? Or is that just me?
Well, it's been like
I know,
year
but
and a
like,
half too since I've seen you.
it's like I don't think I could collaborate with other people, but like me and you, we could just record. Like I don't feel awkward around you one bit. Where like even when I want to do like my extras and like random other people, people like just want to stand there, and I'm just like, oh man. I'm glad I didn't know after I like,
Jack it up in the air, tire wouldn't turn. So we had residual pressure on the master cylinder thinger. So I cracked it. Fixed it.
It's the lug nut. Fixed it.
I cracked the 2 bolts loose holding the master cylinder, and now it turns. So we got to either adjust the rod coming off the pedal, or there's a rod going through the booster, and you can shorten either of those. So the one's easier to shorten on the pedal, so I'm gonna use the locking pliers here and try to adjust that.
I don't know if my bracket looks as good as yours.
What bracket?
The power steering pump, isolator 912.
Oh, for the that's things you got to do with headers. How
Yeah.
about that engine restraint system?
I see that.
You don't mess around here with the old.
You need the factory one for this? I got one.
Do you? So here's what we got going on here. There's about a 1/2 inch gap between the master and the booster, so we need to shorten something up a 1/2 inch. Usually not a problem. So we're gonna adjust that rod shorter. Hopefully that resolves the issue. Otherwise there's a rod in the booster that we can shorten too. As you can see, Hot Rod got the jack out. We got our rod adjusted, hood latched, didn't pinch my fingers. We're gonna take her for another test drive. Pedal feels good. Wheels turn, so hopefully we're back at it. Look who's back, Miss Amazon. Oh, a code scanner, perfect. Just what I wanted.
There you go, you're welcome.
Thank you, you're the best. Just noticed another issue, our brake lights are staying on, so maybe we're gonna have to adjust that rod a little bit back, or make sure to do the old toe tap before you get out of there and bump that pedal up, because, you know, I don't have 3 other vehicles that do that, have dead batteries. Fixed it, or put a better spring on there. Son of a biscuit. Hey.
Adjusting the brake switch.
Ugh. Or pull the fuse. Still on.
Oh, y'all didn't know I was working 2 cameras at once, did you? Hey, we get that other cap on there. That's gonna be looking good.
Oh, he's got a OBS Ford now. That's where the OBS regular cab short bed 92 Chevy come from. I really haven't looked this thing over. Puddin and I got back late, picked it up that night in the dark, so it wasn't much footage. So we didn't really get to do a walk around, and I guess the story is they had this thing running like 3 months ago. But you know how that goes. It might be easy, it might suck. The old trailer.
Still got the hitch on it. You slap some wheels, take that sucker.
Look at the box. Crown Vic though.
This guy used to have all kinds of stuff here.
Crown Vic. Oh, it's under the. Oh, it's for sale. Oh man, what's that? An MG? Oh, Bicycle Bill in action.
You can't even make this up. There's old Wild Man Bill downtown.
What do you do? Just
huffing it.
stopped at the old lady's house.
Fighting the wind.
You got someone.
A quick slam.
How's that 20-inch treating you?
The wind's tough.
Oh, the wind's tough. We finally spotted Bill outside the damn shop.
You can't make this up. This is not staged.
You guys are doing
Brakes are working good, so I think we're gonna run to Atwood's. Apparently that's the Runnings Farm and Fleet around here, and pick up some sandbags so that when the wind blows tomorrow we don't lose our canopies.
It's gonna blow too.
And then, you know, in case we got to sandbag your basement when the river comes up, we're good to go.
We don't have basements.
Why not?
They flood.
What's a DG? Oh, that's the DG where you can buy a steak?
You get steak, beer.
Oh man, it's like a super DG.
Toenail clippers.
Toenail. You can't get playing cards though.
No playing cards. We got a Taco Bell since you've been here.
Oh, that's fresh, huh? There's the staple of the community, good old Bromies.
Oh.
How do you pronounce it?
Brahms.
Bromies. Made it to the old Atwoods. Look at this for sale. 95. 2-wheel drive.
Oh, those are light.
Yeah, look at the marker lights in the Rhino Line bumper. Rhino Line the grill. Chicken chasers. Oh yeah. Simulators.
He's ready for work.
Oh man, he's got the old cow skull in the back window. What a deal. What a deal. He needs some trucker lady mud flaps though. That should be a total package.
You're making fun of it and I'm over here jealous.
Oh, I would be too. That guy ain't saving none for nobody. All right, let's get some sandbags. Man, that thing looks good with the old Pot County lowering kit back here. Just get yourself 12 bags of sandbox sand. That'll do it.
That's how we do it.
Look at this. Everybody knows what's up at Bromies. You know, square body, short bed with the polished soft. Oh, they look like they're body colored from a distance, the reflection. That's a nice pickup. Fuel injected. Dang, that's clean. GMC even. All right, we better go find one in the back roads. Got our sandbags unloaded. We still got to put our hubcaps on and adjust the brake pedal rod a little bit more so the brake lights come off. We're gonna go give this thing its first bath that I've ever given it. So I'm gonna head her down to the local car wash because Puddin, believe it or not, does not own a 5-gallon bucket and a wash mitt. Who would have thought? All this patina sauce and whatnot. Not much for washing cars. Well, talk about a beautiful night for a drive. God, I wish we had weather like this back home. Dang, everybody's washing the dually work trucks tonight. And then there's that ugly box truck international guy. I'm gonna roll up the windows. I don't know that I've done one of these in quite some time. I'm not much for washing stuff either, to be honest. Look at this, total Skechers slip-ons, bibs.
You're wearing Nikes. Are you going sprinting this morning?
I'm gonna. These are my.
Two A6 basics.
Where's your fishing rod? You a fly fisherman or what?
I don't have a come back this morning.
It's too early for that. I guess we're ready to go. He just needs one comeback and then we're gonna head out. Look at this. Hey, come show us your love tap. So somebody sent Slick made him a little model. What is that? 24 scale?
Yeah, around there.
Look at this thing. He's got the caps. The steering wheel maybe needs a little work.
It's even got the little orange spot.
Oh,
Pretty.
nice. You got bumperettes on this thing?
No.
Oh, he just added the bumperettes, or
Yeah, he's like a kid or
didn't take them off the kit. So they must apparently make a Chevy Love.
Yeah.
That's pretty swanky. The stuff people come up with. Oh, is that a custom center console?
Yeah, my grandpa made that for his old Toyota mini truck, and I apprehended it.
It's got history then.
Yeah.
That's nice. What's the toolbox? Is that your purse?
He gave it to me yesterday.
You gave it to me yesterday.
Yeah. I got all my love tail lights and stuff in there. I'm gonna put on.
Oh, he forgot to put the Bondo patch in the corner though.
Yeah, I haven't. Probably gonna just do the metal finish and quick fix it all, but not today.
Not today.
Yeah, one of these years.
It's a commercial vehicle.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, he bonsai'd in about 30 and nailed that bump, and I thought the back bumper was gonna shoot up in the air about a foot. It's solid.
Daily routine.
You are kidding me. Oklahoma things. Can-Ams with 4-foot lifts. Old Puddin's getting gas. I grabbed a breakfast Sammy. Our door handle keeps falling off, but we're gonna head to Norman. Oh, better let him in. What in the Oklahoma is going on here?
People don't drive those up there?
Not with 4-foot lift kits.
Oh, that's not even the big one.
Oh, just picking up free stuff on the side of the road. Here we thought this guy was losing shirts out of the back or something.
I didn't think I was like that.
That's what I thought I'd do with the box. Is like, oh man, that 4H, he's got some power. The old 2-barrel can barely pull up on him. He needs to lower that trailer so bad.
That's right there.
Much later.
Here we are, it's Monday morning. I just wanted to run up the street to Daylight Donuts and get one of their Cajun pies. Their amazingness, homemade, fresh, hot pockets with like a omelet inside them. They're so good. And I'm too lazy to walk, so I thought I'd jump in old Reggie here and cruise up there. But guess what? The battery's dead. Left the brake lights on for a couple days, so that's the first thing we're gonna address after I hoof my tubby butt up there and get my breakfast. And the beauty of shaved door handles is you can't get the doors open without having a battery, because the poppers run off electricity, so we got a jump start off the starter because the battery's underneath it. So shaved door handle lights, it's great. So we're gonna do that, and once we get that thing running, we're gonna run it right into Puddin's, and we're gonna figure out what we gotta do to fix that, and then we're gonna see what we gotta do to fix taillights, because we need taillights if we're gonna be driving at night. And yeah, sorry about this video being all over the place, but that's what happens when you're on vacation. That's what happens when you're in Pot County. You know, that guy's brain is just absolutely scrambled. So I'm pretty sure he's doing that with my life as well. So I'm gonna get some breakfast, and then that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to get this thing started. I don't know how we're gonna do it because my booster pack's dead. It's on the charger. I need a recharge as well. It's been a long week, so appreciate it. Thanks for sticking with me here. But let's get this thing back on the road so that we can enjoy it some more. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. That's why my alarm is going off. It means it's time to get up for the day. I just took a screenshot of my phone. I need some breakfast and some coffee. Oh, Reg, he needs his coffee too, AKA a jump start. All right, my booster pack is dead. Puddin's is dead. Bill's here to supervise. Let's see if we can get Reggie started. It's a beautiful day though. No snow. Birds are chirping. Puddin ain't screaming at them. Get out of here, birds! Hey, what video is it where you're like, God dang it, get out of here, birds? You used to do that a lot back in the day.
Yeah. Well, I got them scared off. I ain't got to chase them no more. They did come back. I hightailed it after them like a week ago.
No, you sleep in a camper out here in the yard. The birds is definitely here still.
Look at that little dinky carburetor.
No, let's get sketchy. What's that mean? You like dumb ways to die?
Dumb ways to die. Slingshot. Engage. Disappointment. Engaged.
Try again. We'll see. Worthless 1 and worthless 2. It's weird both our jump packs messed up the same way.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it. It's called the wiring to the starter. Damn.
Damn. If y'all don't watch the channel Know Bill, you should know Bill. No, we're probably not getting enough power, but both of our jump packs messed up the same way. They both, our little gauges won't tell us where they're actually at as far as holding a charge.
No, I think they're both just dead.
Is that green? Yeah, she's a little green. Kind of like the corrosion around the neck. Well, we know you don't like flexi hoses, but how do you feel about the stainless steel braided hoses? Those do it for you?
No, they don't.
Yeah.
That thing's so stupid.
It's got headers and blue plug wire holders and
It goes with all the billet everything.
Yeah.
There they are confirming your order.
Chrome valve or a chrome alternator.
Oof.
You got your fingers clear, Bill?
Yeah. Watch your face, Bill.
Oh yeah.
3-pump chump.
Gentlemen, which brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Most expensive vehicle I've ever bought, and if I already had to jump start it. What a piece of crap. I thought, if I get this thing running, I'm gonna drive it to Daylight Donuts, and I'm gonna forget the booster pack here. So I'm kind of glad it didn't start this morning.
She's idling good.
Yeah, that carb works good when it turns over.
Got a good idle. Got a damn good looking head in here.
Yeah, I don't know what somebody threw. There was a bunch of trash that got
Yeah, I was throwing those in people's vehicles for free at the car show.
Yeah, you should have been there.
Yeah, if one jump pack don't get it, just hit her with 2.
I was wondering what this 1/4-inch bolt was from those mirrors I hauled home that somebody brought for you.
Oh, my mirrors.
You might need that because I know what the hardware selection is around here.
Yeah, limited.
At best. Or do you make us North Dakota peasants do our troubleshooting in the driveway?
It'll be working outside, sir. Now, as long as you can make it up there without having to boost it again, I'll go move the
At least I
yeehaw.
got promoted to the front yard from the backyard.
Just this time.
do the old Pot County shuffle here and shove some cars around. The joys of having a 2-car garage. As you can see, brake lights are on this thing, so we got to fix that lever so that it's not pressed down all the time. Or we can put a dead man switch on it. We can adjust the rod so it comes back. You can make sure to pull it back with your toe. We can hook it up to the key power. We got a lot of options, but we got to make it so that they ain't on once we turn the ignition switch off. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget it, and we're gonna have more dead batteries underneath the seat. We're gonna go on a little road trip next week, and I don't want to deal with dead batteries, so we gotta figure that out. So before we get too far, we're gonna hook up the battery charger, and I'm gonna pull this pedal up so that the brake lights ain't on. Fixed it.
It's the lug nut. Fixed it.
Good.
Look at this fancy battery charger. Is this new?
Subscriber sent.
200 amperes, son of a biscuit. So the beauty of these rigs is the battery is hidden under the floor here, which is under the carpet, which is under the sound ender, which is under the sill plate, which is screwed in with screws. So not real good. I think long term I want to put some remote jumpers either at the back or underneath the hood so that you can jump it without going across the alternator. Or
Without having to take the 90s apart.
without having to take, we could just take this terrible carpet out and resolve it that way.
Yeah, I'll fire up the wagon.
Oh, dead battery. Wagon? You mean my tripod?
Yeah, your tripod's about to be leaving. Yeah.
It's a mobile tripod?
No, because I ain't strong enough to push this thing. Oh, she's going.
I'd love to help you, but
Blup, blup, blup.
kind of preoccupied here.
Blup, blup, blup. Don't miss the parking brake up there.
Mush! There was really no advantage to this. We didn't need the room. He just wanted to see how it looked outside with the wheels. It's pretty good.
It's gonna look better on this side. Oh, Shade's getting us over here too. Found them!
Oh, no.
Did we need these the other day for the Speedo cable?
Yeah,
we were cutting.
the Speedo Delete. Hey, that's what you should order. A Speedo cable for this, so you have something in this yard with a speedometer cable.
When you drive enough old crap, you know how fast you're going. You know that.
Yeah. Well, when you got a mini truck life, what do you need a Speedo for? I mean, it's not like you're gonna pass anybody or break the speed limit.
That's it, no Speedo. E-haul, no Speedo. That one works, I just need to screw it on the back.
It works, it just needs hooked up.
Correct.
So it doesn't work, is what you're saying.
Doesn't work.
You need a shop chair sponsor. I like how you recovered this thing.
I did.
Was it not broken when you recovered it?
Nope.
What did were you propping up on Ford 9-inch with it, and that's how it broke?
This thing's carried a lot. This has carried a lot.
He used to be into the big gals,
Yeah.
pre-Mrs. Puddin days. If that thing could talk, it would scream. Guess we gotta open our own hoods around here. So it's Puddin in. Or, Puddin. The Duff dog in here. So right there is our brake light switch. It's just got this big long lever arm that pushes against the pedal. It's pretty cheesy, but they work. Just got a couple bullet connectors, so we'd either modify that arm or we could zip tie something to it or clamp something to it. So we're gonna have a little meeting of the minds, figure out the best way to resolve
They
that.
work real good. Overachievers will kill your battery overnight.
Yeah, and then see the two springs down there that are supposed to be holding tension, so clearly this has been an issue in the past.
That one spring is sprung.
Spring is in the air. And I think what it is when they grafted this front end in where those springs were supposed to hook, you know, springs aren't supposed to pull in a straight line, not at a kittywampus angle, cattywampus if you're from the south here. But, so, or we could make a better bracket to pull on that. Let's see.
We're live, Bill.
Live.
Live.
Live from Puddin's Fab Shop.
It's Monday morning.
And we are pulling the switch first of all. Good thing you got that trusty knife I told everyone to get.
Right? Milwaukee knife sales have quadrupled since you got one. Since you lost one.
Now I got 12.
Oh my word. I'm pretty sure this screw hasn't been out since 1998.
Did they even take it out then?
Good point. Check, see if it's got overspray on it.
So Sir Mortske is thinking we put a little manipulation in that little swing arm situation, and we don't worry about actually getting the pedal to come back. We bring the switch to it. I got some trampoline springs. We can put a stiffy on it.
Them tramps will do that.
You ain't gonna have a shoulder left on you.
Yeah, somebody made me spend my whole Sunday cleaning up construction debris. Bill, where were you for that?
Yeah, we were out there picking up sheetrock. That's what we're gonna name this truck, sheetrock.
Sheetrock.
Did you get her?
Yeah, we screwed ourselves, yes.
All right.
Didn't you hear the valve cover washer hit the floor?
Can't hear anything over Bill.
Here's our lever arm that engages the switch, and when the pedal comes back, it should be about up here. But when the pedal comes back, it's about right there. So we can either modify this arm, which is not a good idea. So I think we're just gonna maybe make a spacer to move everything out. That way, if this switch ever goes bad, we can just put a replacement switch, where if we modify this arm, we don't really, yeah, we got to modify it the next time. And this switch, I mean, has lasted for 70 years, so I can't imagine it's ever going to go bad again.
The last time it worked was when it killed the batteries on
Look
this.
at how many times it's hit that pedal, like it's got a chamfer to it.
Where we have to build up that edge.
Yeah, no, we ain't putting any work into this thing, because then it will take a dump on us for sure. But yeah, it's been on there since 1998, because there's the overspray, the dead giveaway, and the bullet connectors. But these are pretty handy switches if you're building a hot rod, because you can mount them in pretty much any orientation. They are, what I suppose would be a normally closed switch. Yeah, because then that opens the switch, normally closed. There you go. So you can use it in about any application if it's mounted properly. You got to watch out. They do make a normally closed.
No, when you got a closed circuit, that means you're flowing through.
Right, so it's normally closed.
No, it's open right there, and then when you do that, you close the circuit, putting your lights on.
No.
Someone here is bass backwards.
It's you, because that's the way the pedal sits when you push the pedal.
When
you let off the pedal, it goes to open. So it's a normally closed switch.
yeah.
Pay me my money, fool.
I was backwards on where the brake pedal was, not on the switch.
How are we gonna space that out now?
How much you want to space it?
It ain't gonna take. It ain't gonna take a lot. Half inch, inch.
Ain't gonna take a lot. Does that?
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I had to drive all the way to Oklahoma to get some fabrication done on my rig.
Custom fab spacers.
When
to spec quality.
When I took the screws out, this valve cover washer fell out, so old Reg had this wedged in there to kind of cock it sideways to space her out. So we're stepping up our game.
Oh, that's all we need? I got some of those.
Oh, we could just stack them up in there.
Yeah.
It's funny because the screws aren't even the same length either, so that's probably why you only had it on one side.
Just stack a
Oh,
couple
chrome ones. Dang, they match the valve covers and everything.
Right.
You got the, we could put the wing nuts on there too so that we can adjust it.
Quick release. Quick release edition.
Kind of looks like some squared off
Yeah,
hoo-haws there.
We'll figure it out. Yeah. Before we cut this, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and drill our holes, and that way if we, I don't have the biggest drill bit selection, so if we don't get it right, we can waller it before we cut it.
All right.
We'll drop a looby dooby, good cutting fluid. This is Puddin's Fab Shop 3, where I do all the work and Mortske talks on the phone. Went through that 1/2 inch little plate there like butter. He probably has like a fancy drill press, probably like an end mill. Who knows what he has? Don't mind me, I'm just in here being the star.
Just working on stuff. We don't do customer work.
Need a little bigger. Drill bit selections slacking. These ones do not like a previously drilled hole.
Don't we all?
That's what she said.
And a slightly bigger hole. Well, 1/4 inch is gonna be too big. But it's our option.
Well, if we gotta go get screws, we can get some bits.
Good stopping point, you know?
Did I say we needed brake lights? We'll just leave it as is.
What if we just mounted that on the dash and every time you stopped?
The horn doesn't work? So if we just hook the horn wire up to the brake lights.
Now we're thinking.
You don't even have to take your hands off the wheel. Kind of.
How much longer? 1/4 inch?
Plus the floor, I'd go a 1/2 inch. Yahtzee. Maybe we can get some with Phillips heads instead of these flat heads and really step up our game here.
Maybe we can see if my drilling was all right or if we're gonna have to.
Oh, we're gonna know because the screws ain't long enough. Just give her the old eagle eye, see what's gonna work. Are they off?
You're gonna nail it first try?
What if you just move her over like there?
Try again. We better go get some screws. It ain't off much. I think our little hardware here in town's gonna have them, I think. So it ain't like we gotta go to Atwood's again or something.
Or do we wanna just try to figure out what other snags we're gonna run into so that we just...
That's perfect.
What do you got for a test light?
Yeah.
Mess around with those drills. Put this man a power probe. Why would it be in the drawer with all the electric?
And Mortske missed a little bit whenever he marked these out, so I'm gonna step it out just a hair bigger. That way we got some wiggle room. Little adjustability never hurt anyhow. Little shake and play. Is someone yeeing?
Somebody's
You
playing Cowboys.
We're doing the call. Someone needs help.
Somebody's playing Cowboys and Indians on back. Okay, now one of the taillights decided to start working.
That's good.
Turn the headlight switch on, and now this taillight's working, but that one ain't. These are actually original OEM 41 to 48 Chevy glass lenses. Look at this. So I'm gonna clean that socket up, and hopefully that resolves our issue long term. Well, that was an easy enough fix. I was just crawling underneath the dash, gonna do a bunch of fiddling around with that. You know what, I'm gonna go back and check to make sure they're actually working, or not working, and one of them is. And then I thought, you know, we should start probing back here and open this guy up with our handy dandy Milwaukee screwdriver here we've been using the snot out of on this trip. And yeah, just to make sure it wasn't a bulb. Bad connection, that'll get you.
I'm gonna run up to the hardware, see if I can find this a little longer screw here. This is a 10-32. We want it about a 1/2 inch longer, but a 1/2 inch longer than the longer one. You don't want to take the shorter one and get a 1/2 inch longer because you're still gonna be short.
Our socket needs a little bit of TLC, but we got it resolved. Put a little tape around the bulb so it can't wiggle around as much. The socket's just not good. It's not worn out. It looks like somebody put a plastic later prong with the spring, and you know what I'm talking about. In the socket, there's whatever the two prongs for your high and low beam, or your brakes and your taillights, and it's cheesy plastic one. The original ones I think were like Bakelite or something or other, but if you wiggle the bulb just right, it wouldn't make contact. So we put a little tape in there to make the bulb, electrical tape of course, you know, because that's what you need, and it keeps the bulb from wiggling around. But now I can pretty much wiggle it about all that I want and it doesn't go out. it'll still go out if you wiggle it just right. So we should probably address that sometime, but we'll forget it. And then to seal this lens, there's a little cardboard gasket here, and it's all shrunken and shriveled up. Puddin found us some new gasket material, so I'm gonna try to find a skizzers. He ran to the hardware store to get some screws for our brakes light switch spacer. So I'm gonna try to trim this out. And the reason you want this gasket material in there is so that condensation doesn't get in behind your lens or you get rattling or whatever else. So this stuff isn't quite as thick as this, but it's gonna have to make do. We could double it up if we really need to. Of course, you know, we could buy some new ones of these, but we're not gonna be able to find any in Pot County. And also, when I get home, I could cut some out of some thicker gasket material because I've got some thicker stuff. I must have 15 rolls of this stuff, and I've probably made 2 gaskets out of it my entire life. So I got a lifetime supply of gasket material. So remind me to send one of those rolls down to Puddin down here so he can share the wealth of cork gasket rolls. I'm gonna go turn that headlight switch off so we don't have another dead battery. So this one has the right shape, but it's shrunken up a bit, so we don't want to use that as an exact template. We can get a rough guideline and then make it a little bit oversized and trim it down. The delivery boy is back. I wonder if we can't use our Milwaukee knife to trim this out. Any luck? Got a pocket full. What a deal. And washers.
Get fancy. These are for the travel all.
I was gonna say, did you get one for the travel all while you're at it?
My zip tie is tired of holding on the handle.
One new gasket coming right up.
Monday morning, Eagle Eye ain't quite perfect yet for the week. She's a little crooked, she ain't perfect. I do think that's probably gonna treat us a little better than, where'd that header, whatever, valve cover, spacer.
It's in the trash where it belongs.
It's in the trash where it belongs. This will treat us a little better than that anyhow. We need to get it in the paint booth.
Oh, you goddamn, I told you to this morning.
Oh, my. You just, it's like we knew we were gonna have to paint a little spacer. Look at this cool little device somebody sent me. It's the shake the heck out of a can 1250 model. I've never used it before. Synced here first.
As seen on Puddin's Fab Shop.
Seen here me trying to figure out how to use it.
Remember, it's ratcheting.
It ratchets. Gotta make sure it locks down good. I would not stand there. Oh,
that's why it ratchets. You gotta snug it.
Gotta really snug it. I did. She's basically golden.
You better give a shout out to whoever makes that thing. The Bougie Can 1250.
Yeah. Yeah, when the can starts to buckle, you're probably good. This is the Mix Quick. It's better than a handshake.
Sir Mix-a-Lot? Missed opportunity there.
That's good.
I can just see you with your shirt off and a pair of bibs just out there. Oh yeah, just slow-mo.
I ain't gonna tell them what I thought you would do with one if you got it. Get Dad one too.
The world's only 26/7 Turtleneck T paint booth.
See the lampshade, dust cover, paint booth.
Sticker holder.
Sticker holder. Everything in between. A little black paint made me the cutter and Grinder I ain't. Made it look a lot better. Yeah. Spacer's just got a space. It ain't like it's got a hard job.
Fine.
We gotta be close on something.
You want to start turning them or?
Yeah, the one closest to the kick panel. Feel like you got something?
Kind of.
Yeah, you're coming. Oh, never mind. Undo 'em. That ain't gonna do us good with that lever down there, is it? Hey, at least the spacer fits. That's what, you know, important right now. Yeah, I'm good. Idiot. Hold some pressure on those screws.
Yeah.
Nope, the other one's totally missed. Try your other one. Yeah, should be in there. Yeah. GUD now. Oh, that screwdriver ain't the best for when you actually go to tighten.
What?
Yeah.
It's a pry bar or what?
No, they've rounded off before.
I can both tight. How's it look?
Good. Wires are just long enough to reach down there. This one was already on. This one ain't working. All right, that one went off. That one's on. Off. On. Still on. Off.
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 On.
Yep.
Off.
Yep.
The only one's working? Sweet.
Yep.
On. On.
That was me just letting on.
On. Off. On still. Off.
I mean, there's a hair there.
Activate that, or pull down on the pedal or whatever. See if get this one working.
Your passenger side on?
Yeah. Well, this bulb going on. Pull the headlight switch. Oh, they're working now.
You leave the running lights on?
Yeah, you can turn them on.
Brake lights on too?
Yep. Well, they are on, but. Yeah. Got our spacer in, cleaned up the bulb, relocated a spring.
Brett, my hoodie. Starting to fashion.
Oh, yeah, look at that bracelet.
Sports class again, Jim.
We just can't have. Look at those.
That was my good hoodie.
Oh.
If only I knew someone who sold them.
Son of a biscuit. Check them out. PuddinsFabShop.com. Shameless plug. Yeah, there was a couple holes on the floor already, or an extra one, so we moved it over to those ones. Somebody's been playing around with this a little bit. And we relocated a spring, and long story short, it needs to all come apart. Need to clean up the bushings, maybe put some new bushings in, get some new grease in there. And the springs are kind of running like this, and everything else running like this, get them at the right angle. But it's good enough for the girls we go with.
Lubricate, fabricate, situate, it'll probably work.
Differentiate.
Edumacate.
Yeah, all that. So I think we're gonna go tootle around town with it. Maybe go check out some junk for the second channel and go from there. But we got tail lights, we got brake lights. No, and we got a battery that's charged up. And we got the noisiest street in Pot County right there. We might have to go hit up some Taco Boy. It's about that time, eh?
It is about Taco Boy 30, and I ain't had it in over 3 weeks because I've been being a good boy.
He's been living off grass tacos and Pedialyte.
Making it.
Just making it.
My triglycerides have probably come down, so that's a good thing.
Well, my blood pressure is going to come down now, knowing that I might not have a dead battery and nobody's going to rear end me and we're not going to get pulled over, so real good. Thanks to Mr. Puddin's Fab Shop for doing all this fabricating for us. We probably could have never got it done without him. Well, we're gonna put a couple miles on this thing, test her out before we head her down the road. So we're gonna swing over the old taco boy because it's about taco time. If you're ever in old Pot County, you gotta hit that up. So we're gonna do that, and then maybe go excursion, check some junk out. I don't know if that junk's gonna be on main channel or second channel, more Mortske repair. Check that one out if you haven't. Check out the merch. Be quiet on your motorcycle. Link for the merch down below. If you need a scraper, check us out, mortske.com. We also got some stickers coming up on there. I don't know if they're on there yet, but we're working on it. We're working on getting some more swag on there. Oh, here comes the pink tampon and the old love tap himself. All slick fitty. Oh baby. Where's the pressure washer at?
You must want 1 million views again, huh?
We're gonna do a little junkyard walk around. This here is the bill pile here. We got all the pedal bikes, so we'll have to start with that. See if there's anything we recognize. It all looks like oh, there's a mongoose with pegs.
I thought I seen a wheelbarrow thing a minute ago. I must have not. Or
a wheel. I'm gonna go over the wheel pile. Let's see what kind of wheels are here. Anything good?
Yeah. See, I walked right past one.
Right there.
Side pipes. It's got zoomies already.
The NOS tank.
Dude, that would be good.
Halio coats. I think it's a 1010 or a 2020 tire machine. You know what those are good for? They clamp in the center. It's good for breaking out the centers on Craigers. The death they deserve. Propane and propane accessories.
Propane and propane accessories.
I provide the people of this community with propane and propane accessories.
Oh, there's your 2022 5s. 8-lug simulate. Oh, is that Volkswagen?
4-lug thug.
The F-150 wheels. Chevy SS's. Oh yeah. The factory white spokes. Oh man, no torque thrusts. 6-lug rally. Oh no, late model.
Yep, those are good though. You can put them on mini trucks.
Hey, look at that. Single post car lift.
Left, not a hoist.
Yeah, I don't want to get punched. Oh yeah, somebody already got the 6BT out of her.
Hey, still got the caps on her.
It's a Durango.
Baby. Catch the Longhorns. Dude, this thing's pretty clean.
2.8 V6.
Keys are in it. We're gonna drive it home.
Look at that seat. Steering wheel cover so it ain't all sticky. Watch it lights off.
Not quite. The interior is golden. It's got the Pioneer cassette.
Tape deck or
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Full digital. Synthesized tuning.
It's synthetic.
Synthetic. Fire into the yard right here.
Long bed Fred.
Bud guard.
The old dog glues. Oh man, this dog got bored. Duff chewed his way out of this one. He's gotta check it out.
Yeah. I'm liking this thing way more than
the bug deflector.
Come on.
It's all there. Power steering.
The jump pack in the back of the truck, it'll start. Holy cow.
The battery's even in it. When was it tagged last? No tags.
Good.
You guys you're lucky here. You only gotta have tags on the back. And what's under the tarp? Gotta be something good. Oh, it's the old Pack Rat by Weather Guard.
Did you make out a year?
No, I could not.
Probably 2010-ish, based off the tag.
I'm pretty sure it's two-tone. Got the bird bath hood on the old tin grill. Oh, look at the headlight guards. This thing is straight out of the bush.
Ready for Jurassic Park.
They're both there. Oh, this thing is good. Right? No, 88 to 91. Dually. Adventurer. It's got the Coronet 440 fender in the back.
More propane accessories.
Was this thing run on propane? Or the tank just in there? Pot Connie's all about the propane. And
I think it's just thrown back there.
Bumper guards.
Hey,
look at those running boards.
And the graphics. Bonus cab.
The lighted grab handles. Padded dash cover.
Someone out there wants those so bad they can't stand it.
Oh, I never seen the bonus cab. The fenders are always tore up on these things.
She was just on the road too.
8 years ago.
That ain't that long ago.
Got the matching tailgate. Oh, she's a big block with that tailpipe, guaranteed.
Yes, she has wood on the center console.
Well, yeah. Power windows.
Overhead console. All the accessories. Oh, your truck has one of those, don't it?
What?
That dual light switch light thing.
You dang right it does. The greatest grandma key cover.
They make your hooch in there.
Is that glass?
Yeah. You want to see the ponies?
Tilt column, cruise control, TBI big block. Oh, it's got to be something good. It's under all of the covers. Oh, it's a fresh big block TBI.
Yeah, I don't know you'd call that fresh.
You can smell the freshness. Just, ouch, son of a biscuit. Don't,
Y'all don't have those in North Dakota?
No. Are the snakes awake yet this time of year?
Yep.
Can't wait.
How is the mini truck the best thing here so far? Once again.
What are you talking about the best thing?
We're
not even there. We haven't even got to the bump side yet.
Started, but so far, that thing is good.
That thing is really good.
For what it is.
It's missing the tailgate. Oh, you gonna get into the, you're not a sheet metal guy. What are you doing?
I'm not a sheet metal guy. She needs a slight restore.
Oh, check out the steering wheel on the old Skeeter.
There's a Skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off. Starfire. It's one of the haulers we're talking about.
No! A Western hauler? Oh. So these things are like front wheel drive, but they're 8-lug.
We always send each other pictures of these things when we find them.
Oh, tandem axles. All of the jack stands.
This thing was a mobile workshop.
Look, okay, hold on. Are those skulls? You dang right they are.
Bead locks.
Look at how low to the ground. I mean, you could, I suppose they set right on the ground, no ramps? Oh, he wants to own it now.
No, I think an airbag goes in there. Dude, it's just front wheel drive.
Right, there's no rear end in it.
That's what I'm saying, they're just relying on the front.
Yeah, but it's got 8-lug wheels. And a big block.
Extra distributor.
Air compressor to pump the bags up.
Oh, engine driven, fancy.
Is that got an oil catch can? It does have a catch can over there on the firewall or on the inner fender.
Mm-hmm.
So these supposedly just got a.
Look at that battery. It's cute.
Does look good.
We got cell phones.
2020. This thing will probably light right off. So it must just have a transfer case, and it just goes to the front end, and there's no drive shaft going to the back wheels. Ramp truck life.
Tubular uppers.
Aren't they factory like that?
I don't know. I've never messed with one of these 4-wheel drive.
Oh, look how they lift it. They just put that spacer in, or just step them down.
And a couple bolts we trust.
Same thing in the control arm. Oh, yeah. All of the control arms in the sway bars
and the everything just gets a stepper kit.
Sketchy. Comes with the Nerf guns. Oh, a tilt and telescopic caddy column in the back of the Ram.
How about a
Scout?
How about a Puddin's Fab Shop Blue Scout?
She ain't too rusty. Terry, back up.
Mango Terry, put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse.
This is your rear end assortment. I don't see any 9 inches. Looks like all dually and big truck stuff. No Halibrand quick changes. Son of a, they've been picked through. Uncle Rick got them all already.
That's next.
Look at the paint job on the OBS short wide.
I don't know how you seen it. I couldn't see it.
That's all hand painted camouflage.
That would have snuck up on me.
Oh man. You gotta keep your head on a swivel. Look at that mossy Oklahoma pattern. Oh man. This guy wasn't saving none. With a center line on the back and some 31 10.5s on a 2-wheel drive. All of the balls.
Here, kitty, kitty. Piss on slow ass drivers as he's got the 4.3 OBS.
Yeah.
He's holding up traffic.
Well, there's one of the other center lines. Oh yeah, he blew the 10.5. That's why he parked it. That's a Vortec 4.3 though. Come on, she's a ripper. We were just talking about how we none of us have had amazing experiences with the old 4.3s.
Not once ever.
Oh, okay, like we gotta look at the old 4x-Love.
A good question for the internet is how many 4.3s have you seen break cranks? Because I know of 3 personally, and it just had like no one else ever says that. So I'm like, I'm the only person who knows the 3 guys who had the bad cranks ever.
All of the torques, the horse torques just snaps. Ooh, remember the double windshield wiper blades and then the flexi wiper arm cover? What's it gonna be? Weber.
Toyota. It's Toyota.
Isn't that a Weber? Oh yeah, it is a Weber.
No, they body swapped, probably. Toyota chassis.
How couldn't it be good?
Yeah, straight axle. Good stuff.
Toyotas were the only ones that had straight axle. Look at them steps. A roll bar, sliding her window. Dude. You suppose they ever got it on the road? Padded dash. The lockjaw lock and pliers steering wheel.
But what if I got it on the road and just put the half haul box on the backside of this, and it was all of a sudden a 4-wheel drive with the Toyota motor?
Just drop the half haul cab right on it.
The Chevy Liv ain't bad looking.
It ain't. It ain't. It's pretty solid. Doors let nice. But it's got the moonroof on it though. I don't know. That might be a bit much for you.
No, hell no. Open that sucker up and go.
Lift, blue springs.
Blue Springs sealed the deal. It wants to come home.
What are those?
Look at those stabilizers.
Heckathorn Hydro 8000 shocks.
Look at that little stabilizer bar.
It's so you don't get the Wilma going.
Wow. She's a wheel hop professional.
And the front tires are like new. Back ones.
Back bumper's plumb badass.
Not so much. Look at the rock sliders here. The old angle iron rock slider.
Dude, this thing's good.
And it's like tied together at the bottom. Like they were doing an all right job. I was just gonna say, isn't that the Jesse? Yeah.
Where's Jesse going? Went to the car wash.
Oh, look at the Puddin's Fab Shop green on the bottom of the old Dodge.
Dodge is killing it with the two-tone.
Ooh, wing nut chrome valve covers or fin valve covers on the 318. Oh, Mickey Thompson's with the Holly. It's probably a 440 out of a motorhome. But oh, it's got one aluminum valve cover and one stamped valve cover. So you know it's fast.
Oh, we got the side draft right here, baby.
Why's it got an air cleaner up here then too?
Dual air intake.
Oh no, it's an air compressor. They use the front seat 3 cylinders, that's exhaust and intake, and they blocked them off here.
And poured it there.
Yeah.
That's those things you always hear about but you never see. Look where they used to have it mounted. Probably on some platform behind the shop.
Or a trailer or something.
She was the right color at one point in her life though.
That'll pressure wash right out. Oh, the 10-inch chain link steering wheel and the custom wood console
with matches in there.
Flamed floor mats, neon green door jambs. This guy.
A stick at least.
And you know it's a V6, guaranteed. Oh, she's got hood pins, and he left the clips on the antennae for us. Be a carbureted V6 or... Oh, you might have to go inside and pop the hood. Oh, chrome Edelbrock.
Is that shining over there?
You know it's... hold on. It's getting my eyes.
There's a Sun Pro temp gauge too. You may have to pick up on that as I pull on this.
It's a tag teamer. This whole thing might have been... the whole thing was that neon green at once. The world must know what kits pack.
It ain't happening. On the pedals too.
It just comes open all of a sudden. Oh, TBI, small block. Red valve covers. Fuel pressure regulator.
She is a V8 though, with the 5-speed. Kind of cool.
Yeah, this thing, you probably hung out with him in high school, I got a feeling.
This thing would be fun to drive if it had like 373s.
Trans Am Sam wasn't your buddy?
No, but Fat Matt had a 305 85 Camaro that we gave it hell everywhere.
Did it have a 5-speed though?
No, and the more you drank, the faster it felt.
An S15 and another fire turd.
I have not been back in here at all. I've got a couple vehicles out of here, but I've never, like, I'm always so fast paced that I ain't got to ever like really look around.
Oh, this is F-body lane over here. Catfish. What's this?
That just came in.
She's a Z28. Yeah. Red calipers.
You want another?
Oh, those the tribal directionals match your trans stamp. More slots. He walks right by it, heads for the S-dime. He just wants the.
This is a dime nickel, sir. S15. Woo!
She's bagged and tagged. Look at all that denim in there, though. And you could pump iron while you're broke down on the side of the road. That Firebird got a little fire. The Owapa.
Sir, do you got your pilot's license? Why, yes, I do.
I'm certified to fly on my S15. OBS, extended cab, 2-wheel drive. She's pretty clean. You guys don't deal with the rust down here.
Side pipe.
Chromies.
Woo! Just found the Boomer Sooner mobile.
Flowmasters, Team Realtree. We got through F-body lane. Now we're at Mustang Alley back here. Oh yeah. 81, 82 4-wheel drive. Desert tan. A little rusty in the rockers.
More propane.
JW and Skeet on this padded dash. Ah, Skeet, Skeet, Skeet.
That's me, I'm JW. I don't know who Skeet was.
Oh, that is. You are JW.
How come all these got jugs in the front?
I don't know. Trucker bombs. You can start the band back up.
We're putting the band back together.
White Chargers, Trailblazers. So she's got a 6.2 in her. 305. Thinking with your dipstick, Jimmy.
Think with your dipstick, Jimmy.
It's got a 3.0 nothing. He got so excited about the JW and Skeet, he ruined the side of this OBS bed here. Yeah, don't bring the black light out here. This thing ain't bad. A little hooey in the door. Some terrible purple tint. Mustang Sally convertible. Oh, the Fiero. I always wanted to make one of these into El Camino and call it the El Fiero. What is this? Playground equipment?
That's what I was thinking.
The two-door Shadow.
Yeah, hot rod fixed up.
Look at the SS wheels on the car trailer. You need that along Puddin Pond at the new place.
I know. These things are hard to find. It's got the 80s graphics.
Oh yeah, the old pink and blue. This thing, he did a little red dirt running before they parked it. Oh, she's a stick too.
Yeah, she'd probably get in her prime.
It's got a hitch.
And a DC sticker.
Skateboarding is not a crime.
Yep. You could straight see some skateboarders.
Oh yeah, this guy owned vans for sure. He had all the weight in the back of the old S15 so he could pull the front wheels.
Ooh, Subaru people are gonna be happy.
It's a turbo.
Yeah. GL10, whatever that means.
It's
you could probably put that hitch to work and tow.
It's a good looking 10. But it's none of the above. Oh, look at that Expedition. The tow pig right there.
You miss her?
Kind of want to get home to it. Hopefully Mojo's treating it right while I'm gone. That looks terrible to work on.
Absolutely terrible.
Even though it's all right there. It's a good spot for it, right there. You see how the fan looks like it slid so far ahead? It might have something to do with that dent right by your knee. It came to a very abrupt stop the last time it was driven.
Get to the starter pretty easy. That'd be good for you.
Oh yeah, she's right up top. I dated a girl like that one time.
She ain't no tow roller.
It's an XLT even. Oh, look at the graphics on that OBS. Oh, it's even got the fiberglass running boards. We gotta check out the sticker in the back window. You know it's gonna be good. It's got the Ultra directionals. I'm not religious. I just love the Lord. I would have never guessed that one. I wonder if she's a conversion with the old wood. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those are conversion seats. Wood trim, everything. Oh, look at that custom steering wheel. Dang. Dang. What's going on down there? The mobile alert. Must have had some type of security system on her. Nice little square body. Just taking in all the box truck goodness.
I'm dreaming big.
Dreaming. It was probably a U-Haul truck, unfortunately. Oh, we'll know. Open it up, and if there's stickers all over on the inside, you know it was a U-Haul truck. Look at it. You can see it from here. Get that door open. Is that what these things are that are destroying my pant legs? There's the numbers on the door. That's the Yee-Haul dead giveaway.
Let's try a run for size.
Door may still be open from inside when doors locked. Keep children away from door handle.
Oh, she got a good clutch.
Not good brakes though.
We may just have to drive this thing out of here.
I like how it's got a 100 speedometer. Oh, it's a vacuum gauge. I was gonna say, she got a tack in her? 5-speed? It's probably a 4. Oh yeah, no 2-speed rear end. Before you start, as you drive, and when you stop. Don't be caught dead sitting on your seatbelt. Remember, sitting on your seatbelt won't finish your project.
We got the maintenance record right behind me.
Yeah, same as yours got in the back one. Yours is what, like 91 or something?
81.
No, the sticker I think was like 91 or 92.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here's the VIN number they tag on there.
The Yee-Haul number.
She'd probably bust right off.
Probably got a Y block. Those things love me. I don't want to go through all them thorns, but that dent side's got a pretty sweet grill guard on it. It is a V8 though. The old fossil crete.
See?
Not really. Looks dangerous.
Just a few.
We should have brought Duff with to open all these
God bless it.
hoods. Oh, she's an FE.
She is complete. I drove it right here and parked it.
Ran when parked, just like the owner said. Oh man, these thorns. I think I'd rather deal with snow than these thorns. Good thing you ain't wearing your sweatpants.
Better be careful, I'll get the pressure washer.
El Dorado Avenue over here. Breaking Bad. Oh! Pottawatomie County Sheriff's Department. You ever ride in the back of this thing?
Could you imagine getting pulled over by this?
Can you imagine getting ran down by a Jeep?
Now you may want to ask my dad and it may be a different story.
You don't see many two-door Cherokees. Or Wagoneers, whatever we're calling these things.
We shouldn't have showed this because now everyone's going to say, because it says Pot County and it's Puddin's Fab Shop Blue, I got to buy it. But then everyone's going to be pissed when I sit it on the ground.
Slamming a Jeep. You don't see many Jeeps on the ground.
It is a 4-wheel drive. Just ask the badge.
I don't know. This thing, and it's pretty solid too. Buckets, stick. This is that million view video you've been waiting for.
Could be.
Oh, she's an inline. I think so. Oh, it's missing the fan. Somebody got the power steering hoses, but... And that is some... What is that fur back there? Is that possum?
I told you it's fresh.
Oh yeah, I got it once I stuck my head under there. Possum wagon. Gah! Distributor caps off. Oh, she
spun. She'll go. She's just waiting to breathe life again.
Look at that hood latch, how they like got both sides there. It's fancy.
What?
All of the horsepowers. It's got a flexi hose on my...
Good job, Jeep. Killed it on that one.
Oh, look at the wind deflector. Oh, and the grill guard. That's a homemade, pretty nice one though. 350 V8. Is that a Buick? I think. Drum brakes up front.
Oh, how'd you spot that drum brake?
By this much that was peeking out.
Yeah, that sucker's very.
Little Wagoneer.
Full steering wheel on it.
NRA sponsored. 4WD. Oh, little shorty 4-wheel drive. With the white spokes. And the Bigfoot XTs. Small block, AC. Clutch fan.
Ugly power steering brackets like we all got.
Oh, it's got the tube grill in the back. Tilt and telescopic caddy column. A few spare hubcaps. Oh, this thing's ready to go to the mud drags. There's your cab for your box truck in Puddin Fab Green. Top-notch Taylor's dozer service. Looks like that wheel is a little bit further back than it should be. Oh, somebody torched the leaf springs. Got a Screaming Detroit in it. Oh, it's got a Turbski, whatever it is. Oh, you just want to get behind the old torque amplifier, don't you? That seat looks a little rough. A tin grill Ram Charger. Oh no, it's a Plymouth Trail Duster. The bird bath. I'll do that? Yeah, the bird bath. No, it's not a Trail Duster, it is a Ram Charger. Dang it. Oh, she's got the 3-spoke steering wheel.
Custom lightning.
I bet it sounded just like that too. It's the SE option. White buckets. White console, automatic. Superior 500 steering wheel with the foam grab handle. Turbo diesel, crew cab. Oh yeah, she's a Centurion conversion for sure. You'll love, oh, Outlaw!
You already knew that though by the choice of wheels.
I bet that guy outran that Wagoneer over there a few times.
County Sheriff.
It's not a Mikado version though.
She is 4-wheel drive.
Oh, square body with the, I don't know about the window tint you guys use here. I see a lot of it though.
Yeah. See a lot of that too.
Oh, the window stop. Look at the meats in the glass pack on that tractor over there. Oh yeah, is that a purple horny? Oh, look at the, speaking of cherry bomb, check out the chariot over here. That bed is nice. Got the simulator on the spare wheel. I could smell the fuel from the tank he's pulling out. She's a GMC even. What'd you find? Lava rock back here?
Nothing good.
Needs a clutch. I can't say it would be handy for anything, but Dakota Sport. Got a 360 in it. Ooh, Rat Rod Bob gas tank. Yeah, silly bolt pattern on those things. A Mustang Sally that got out of Mustang Alley. Advanced design school bus. What's that little wagon over there? Mazda? Mr. JDM over here. Just
hey, that thing is cool. It's Mazda 808.
The 808.
808.
Stick, of course. Wasn't your wagon an automatic?
Yeah.
Keys are in it. Ready to rip. Dirt dauber babies. Ooh, easy on that hitch. Oh, heated rear window.
Pretty cool, whatever.
That thing is neat. Good luck finding parts for it. Judging by the exposed valve train.
She's gonna need Datsun swapped.
There's a 4-wheel drive Toyota Love just up the street.
That's the stuff I like, and then all the real JDM people lose their mind because they're like, they only made like 12 of them wagons. I'm like, yeah, well, mine has mud tires.
Good luck finding a windshield for your JDM wagon.
Overnight parts from Japan.
Or a hood. What? Look at how the spots it's rusted out. Oh, it's a Dixie custom truck. You can tell because of the way that it is. What did you get with the Dixie custom? You got some seats that somebody stuck in there. That's about it, it looks like. And those window covers. Loud pipes save lives.
Heartbeat.
Heartbeat of America. Oh yeah. Oh, look at the dually razor blades. Ultras.
All these old wheels are getting popular again though.
She's a stick too. There they are. The full set in the back. We might have to ask him about some wheels. Oh yeah, oh it's breaking the bow tie in half. Sometimes things don't go your way. Calvin pissing on his own face.
Breaking the Ford in half.
What did I say?
Bow tie.
I'm an idiot.
The bow tie breaking the Ford. Oh, these will polish out.
Oh yeah. That red dirt will come right off. Another OBS shorts wide bed. Oh, she's a V10 Dodge.
Cool.
But it's got a 5-speed. Come on, man. NV 4500. When the tailgate drops, the BS stops.
I'll drop it, damn it. Y'all better cut it out.
My Chesapeake Bay Retriever is smarter than your honor student. You guys got a corner on the dualies down here. Oh, they're a little bit different. Aren't they usually bigger? Oh, like aluminum ones on the rear. Oh yeah, 2 Alcoas on it. Are the inside wheels aluminum or inside steel? Steel, so you get 2 Alcoas. 6.5 turbo diesel. It's like 65 Thunderbirds. 65-ish or just ish?
Ish.
Unilug slot. Ooh, that one's even got the Landau spear on the back. 6x6 military rig. That's what you need to drive. You need to whistle and diesel right through Puddin's Pond with that thing. Oh, the wheel selection here, just the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, ooh. Short bed swept line.
That was more like looking at the short bus.
You remember licking those windows?
You gotta do it for the Jeep people. They don't get a lot of Jeep size.
Little Jeep. Oh, it's a V6. Must be, I think those are a Buick engine too. Oh, she's a V8 rig even. Oh, look at that frame repair. Or attempt. Not so good. They played it back there too? Kind of looks like it. An old swept line. She's had a hard life though. That ain't bad, definitely be fixed. Got the Alpine decal in the back window, so you know it had a stereo. There's this long bed sibling. A little Dodge Duster. Cordoba with its rich Corinthian leather.
Yes, even rich Corinthian leather.
Mopar Mayhem over here. A Monaco with big old cat eye taillights. Bottle of hooch. What kind of booze is Pot County known for? Modern Motors in Shawnee. Couple too many doors on all these Mopars. It's got the Commando V8 option though. The old Plymouth. It's a Plymouth. Ow is what this one is. This Fury kissed the guardrail a little hard. The Fury 2 and the Fury 3s.
3.
Another V8 version. Oh, the Chinchero with the racing stripe. Oh man, this is Trower Row. Look at all the El Caminos over there. Ooh, is that a Pontiac? Or Buick Skylark? DeSoto. Belvedere. Dodge Custom Royal. Oh, these cars are cool. The forward look Mopars. Oh, it's got the fridge door handles. Oh, these. Oh, that's a DeSoto. Oh, these forward look cars are so cool.
Long fins.
The style of these things. I wonder if she's got a Hemi in her. That thing got a Hemi in it?
That thing got a Hemi? Yeah. Sweet.
Oh, she's got under dash AC though. Not a Hemi. That one is though. The Fire Dome V8 gives away. The Merc guys love these. What are they, 51, 2, 3 DeSotos? Grills. There she is. The Hemi in all her glory. Grab that fan. No way. What? It slipped, didn't it? Oh yeah, she slipped. Look at that big ugly carburetor, the power steering pump on the back of the generator.
Top quality engineering. There's your bush hanging out.
Oh yeah, the pounder of Bush. One owner, only driven to church. Oh man, even the seats got the covers on them yet.
Custom roof.
Custom roof bird bath. Oh, the spare is back. I thought you were joking. The OG paint on it. The US Royal Master. Air ride.
Oh.
Yeah.
They were ahead of their time.
55 Buick Special. That's about the right color, sir. 364 or 322 nail head.
I have put air ride on one of these.
Of course you have. What kind of shape's the Buick in? Slots. Bench. Floor's got some speed holes in them. Spare sneaker in the back seat. Oh, quarters have been mudded before.
She may be the Buick Special with the V6, but the center lines make her practically run like a V8.
Seem got the lock and lug nuts. He didn't want nobody taking those guys. Tech tip of the day, pound a 12-point chrome socket over those and they'll come right off when you try to turn them. Oh, that slot was mounted on that Coates 1010 I was telling you about, where it busted the center out. Automatic car. Oh, it's only got 3 of the steelies. You are all excited about that V6, aren't you? You might have a tough time closing it.
That looks like hell and a half to work on. Holy accessories. Look at that goofy alternator bracket. Thing just hangs way out there in Nantucket. Yep, she's seen better days. If you need to change your water pump, just take the whole front of your engine off.
64.5 Chevelle 4-door wagon. V8, power steering. Hey, put that center line back.
Hood latch.
Power brakes, power steering.
Carb spacer.
Got the big adapter so you can put himself a Holly on there. Hey, you should ask him about a dipstick. Might have a 700 laying around. Oh, squishy on the back window here.
You see the custom
hood extension?
Yeah.
Do you see the steering wheel lock? Number 9 wire.
Fire up a...
Oh, the SS Rallies.
We could grill a steak on this.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to know what was going on there. Another 64.5 El Camino.
Got the chrome jobbers.
We got all the El Caminos. Oh, finally! A Krager. Held on by one lug nut, just asking to be taken home. Smooth firewall. Oh, yeah. Comes with 3 brand new tubes of seam sealer. Custom tonneau cover. 3-spoke steering wheel.
Hey, they did pretty good.
Not bad. Galvanized. Ain't gonna rot out on you. Oh, they even put a console in it.
I found your other Krager.
She's a super sport. Oh, that one's held on by 3 lug nuts, so that one ain't going nowhere with the road huggers. Look at the seat in this thing. It's actually good. Another custom steering wheel, gauges under the dash. She's a ripper. Between those 3 cars, oh, another heartbeat. The heartbeat of America. Yesterday's Chevrolet with the 3rd brake light. Safety 3rd. F body. F and A cotton.
F and A cotton, F and A.
Oh, it's got the Hurst V-Matic shifter in it. Superior steering wheel. Fiberglassed on hood scoop, blister, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it had the flammable air cleaner.
The Yeehaw special.
Hey Bill, look at this intake I just got for free. Chrome valve covers.
Not that piece of crap.
Chrome alternator mount. Look at the battery cable, the ground just squished in there. Hood pins. Hey, there's your chrome dipstick you need.
New radiator hoses, not flexi.
Dang right. This guy.
Tags are still on them.
This guy cut no corners other than that air cleaner.
Hood pins too. No surprise.
You didn't want anybody just lifting off with that hood. Little 64 to 66 short bed. Oh, a couple of them. That one's a, both of those are fleets. Not a big step side guy, but they are short beds. Oh, well, this one's got the backup lights molded into the fenders.
And knocked a hole in it. Body fillered over it. And surprisingly lost the body filler at some point.
Who'd have thought?
Huh.
Nail. There must have been like an antenna or something there at one time. It's got a nice tailgate on it though. White spokes. Oh, man. Buckets. Oh, it's got a factory automatic column in it. She's a GMC 4 headlight version. V6.
Spoiler.
Don't break the spoiler. Spoiler alert. Some assembly required. The doors are in the back. Front end's GMC, back end's Chevrolet. Oh, this one's a long bed. 8-lug wheels. They never made an 8-lug short bed back then. Oh, it's a big back window even. She's loaded up. I've seen more of these steering wheels today. And the compass. Look at that rear view mirror with the mirror. Oh, sunroof. And the sliding rear window with all the god-awful purple tint. Who's the cassette over there? Stakely Brothers, Dallas, Texas. Got the square plate.
She probably hang with the best of them back in her prime.
Chrome spokes. What was painted on the hood?
Oh, it's the fiberglass scooper.
Oh, she's got nostrils. Is that a 4.2? Was she a 427 rig?
Yeah, rig.
Today, Junior.
Today, Junior?
Oh, it's even the chrome grill on the 4 headlight GMC. 5-window Chevy cab sitting on what I'm guessing is an S10 frame, because everybody does that. Go check out Landshark Garage. He does it. It's got the stainless window trim though. No bad. Put the clips there. Another 64.5 El Camino.
Yeah, with the El Camino.
Look at that air cleaner lid.
That's a good looking pot.
That's why they call it Pot County, I guess. Somebody already got the handles though. Anything good in there? Backup light, horn button, engine. No, those are engine mounts, I think. Look at all the fiberglass and mud in the floors. Whew. One of them ugly first gen Mustangs. Oh, you know that bus has got to be good at some meth or who knows what.
I'm on meth.
I'm on meth.
I'm on meth.
What's it gonna be? Oh, it's locked. Oh, but it isn't locked. What is on the seat?
Go in there and poke it.
Poke it with this. Watch that first step. It's a doozy. All these toys are kind of creeping me out. Ooh, okay. There's a hairdryer for Ashley. Okay, F this. See that doll underneath the steering column? Yeah, that was enough for me.
There's a lot of toys.
This is the place that nightmares are made from. Somebody that's on a milk carton has been in this bus. Nope. Nope. Hard pass.
Get in here, little kid. I got a banana. You can play with my telephone.
Wing, wing, hello. Oh.
We may find some rare collector's toys.
Did you go to Sonic one time with a Datsun wagon?
Yep. We've been there. Yeah, there's a generator in the cupboard.
Spare one. I'm pretty sure I had that same turtle. You'd pull it around with a rope.
Oh, door to the ass.
There's a fresh set of clothes back there. Any bibs?
What'd you do if you seen someone sit up back there?
Scream like a girl and run. Come on, be a 409. And 216 6-cylinder. Oh, look at all that angle iron with all the holes drilled in it.
Oh yeah, stuff they build like signposts for.
Yeah, you could do anything with that. Don't even have to drill any holes.
Anything.
Cut it to length.
It's like the adult erector set. Erection set.
Yeah, what he said. Got the rebar, tow bar. I thought there'd be more 99 to 06s out here.
She's body drop.
A couple of MG convertibles. Oh, she's the Sprite. Speaking of that, I could go for a Sprite. Oh, Mercedes wagon? This is Mercedes, bro. Is it a diesel? You would look good in a Mercedes. You would bring property values up.
Drive the shit-talking mushrooms out of this.
Please eat what?
Wait. He said, please eat some shiitake mushrooms.
Oh, it's got a little stick in it? God, it ain't bad either. It's not your color, though. Oh, she's a little sloppy.
Look at these gauges.
Sloppy Joe. That whole dash. Oh, it's got a Blaupunk in it.
Whatever that is.
It's the Coolmeister.
Look at the speedo though. That goes straight vertical. Up and down.
Oh yeah. God, look at these. Oh, I thought that was like solid chrome or steel that the seat's tilted on.
They put an R at the bottom of the
reserve. They got a reserve button. I didn't know Mercedes.
I think it meant revert.
Reverse, Terry.
No, revert, because you're about to be reverting to walking if you don't put some gas in. Oh, what do you want to know about her?
Oh, those are the tires.
Ah, that's disappointing. Closes good. Dude, this thing would be sweet. Clapped out 305.
Well, like a.
It's got a straight.
Like a 4BT Cummins, just rolling coal.
With 2 carburetors.
Really?
I think so.
Hubcaps are all on it.
Did you hear them doors?
Yeah.
Doors and this one.
Just rips the grill right off of it.
We'll take this.
You thought the hood latch was quirky on that Dodge.
What do you think?
Don't no. That's where the hood emblem went.
You say that until you flop it.
How many hillbillies does it take to get the hood open on a snobbish Mercedes? Those are some big dogs.
Yeah, they are. And then look at this cute little cap.
It's got this Zunstdoggle.
The 153.624. She could tow it and tow even more. She'd run.
God, that's a cute little distributor.
Yeah, it's like for a 4-cylinder, but it's for 6 instead.
And then it's got these great big V8 carburetors times 2. Oh, look at
the beautiful oil in this thing.
That's like new. It's like honey. Look at those big aluminum engine mounts. Split manifold.
Dude, this thing is awesome.
Power brakes.
All the power.
I suppose it's got a fan clutch. Dang it. Nope. You could polish out that aluminum cover. Polish those engine mounts. I bet this thing just runs like a Swiss watch too when you get it running.
This thing is cool.
Oh yeah.
Look at the windshield wiper motor's tucked off over there.
There's at the blower motor. Oh, that's a wiper motor.
This thing is cool.
But it's got 2 heater cores because there's the heater hose runs up here and then goes in over there and over there.
I look so classy going to Taco Boy.
Jump out of this thing wearing bibs.
Oh, Leo, I'm ready for my tacos, please.
He runs them out to me.
Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
Oh, you would have to just lay this thing out though.
Oh, that would be so sexy.
It's rock solid too. Tagged in 14, so not that long ago. The old 230S. Got a little mud going on in the roof. That's a big trunk.
Carburetor's been rebuilt twice.
Which one? There's the air cleaner lid.
Emblem?
Yeah. It took those off so nobody would make a keychain out of them. I don't know where those went. Oh, it's missing that one strip on the quarter panel.
Coolest thing here so far.
It would be kind of cool to have a pair of these things just ripping around the streets.
Or on the land just beating it out of each other.
Jumping them over at Jimmy's.
The mini car people just crying.
Are those like true knockoffs?
That's what it looks like. Yep.
No way. I'd look like a bear riding a mini bike at the circus driving one of those things. There you go. Drop one of these on that 22 RE chassis. Not your day for hoods.
She's there. Whatever's there.
Little Austin 4-cylinder. Spark plugs are like half the size of the engine. Late model Jaguar. The Mercedes. Yeah, where's all the Volkswagen Bugs out here? They weren't a big seller in Pot County apparently, or somebody snatched them all up. They're hanging out with the 21 window buses somewhere.
The sheriff ran them out of town in his badass Jeep.
What in the Pot County is going on with this chassis is they got her all beefed up.
She's a triple. I don't.
We
do not claim this. I was gonna try to justify it, but we do not claim this. Hey, hit it from the side and see what happens.
Well, the braided fuel line.
Yeah.
All the brass fittings, clear fuel line.
She was a race.
That was. Why did they put so much rectangular tubing in that thing?
Demo derby.
They didn't want it going anywhere. All that tubing, and then just look at the quality of the welds. Like, if you can't weld good, weld a lot.
Yeah. Did you build this?
Come on now. Oh no. No, look at the PVC coil spring spacers.
Oh. Don't put your hand there.
But it's got the Skyjacker air shocks holding it up, the hijackers. Like if they would have painted those adapters black, I would have
been clueless.
Yeah, I would have never known.
So that's all we got to do from now on.
Yeah, every time you want to lift up a mini box truck, just throw some PVC spacers. And you would have never guessed it, but you know, Scotch clips, the multicolored zip. Oh. Everyone's like, why don't you like white zip ties? I'm like, because they just snap off once the sun sees them. Got some rally wheels back here. Nope, just 88 to 98 two-wheel drive wheels. Square body tailgate. I'm pretty sure it's a requirement in Oklahoma to have tape on one of your taillights. Usually the passenger side. It's like tape on the windows. State law, man.
Oh, state law.
Look at him just soaking in the old King Cap Datsun or the Opel, one or the other.
Nope. I'm looking at the Thunder Clean 3000.
Is that going to be your new pressure washer?
Can you imagine? That thing's fired up.
Oh, it's a crew cab or a four-wheel drive King Cab.
Yeah. Probably a pretty rare bird.
Little G body over here. What? Oh, they had knockoffs.
You know what that means?
Look at all the metal flake.
Oh, she's a bass boat.
Monty G body. Step side short bed. Oh yeah. She's good.
Oh, she had the honeycomb wheels on the inside.
Oh. Checker flags. There's some parts for old Roy for you. More custom steering wheels. This one's got the wood grain trim option. Speakers in the doors. The Hoover It beats as it sweeps, as it cleans. Wasn't that like your mother back in the day? Oh, yes. Yes.
I found some aluminum I like too.
Yours is probably better.
Not really. It just reminded me of that Mercedes motor mount.
Ottawa Canoe. Oh, it's like
Miami, Oklahoma. I thought it was a bicycle seat.
It could be.
You ride it long enough, your ass will say Oklahoma.
Crack anyway. Another AC pickup. Oh. Small block headers, flexi hose. Nothing but the finest. She's a bro hammer. Oh, flamed can koozie. No custom steering wheel though. Painted the door panels white. Dice shift knob. 67 GMC. You can tell it's a 7 because it ain't got the marker lights. 60, 40, 88 to 94 seat. Small back window, 67 only. Oh yeah, another custom steering wheel. Floor shifter. She's good. There's another one of those aluminum pedal covers. A little tiny peep mirror on it. Stainless vent shades. This is the long box version. They extended her way out back. Bet that really squatted with all that leverage and you got her down on the ground. Oh, she got Edelbrock intake, chrome valve covers, Edelbrock as well. Red MSD distributor cap. Flexi hose on the bottom. Stainless flexi hose the front. Custom Mac Tools fan shroud. No headers though. Still running the quadribog, but they got the chrome return spring. Oh, they were all about the stainless hose covers. Dixie horn for sure. Power steering, power brake pickup. This thing's pretty good actually. No bumper. 6 lug drum brake. Got 1 rally wheel. Somebody put rockers in it. Cab corner's a little rotten. They got the 5 lug disc front end to go right in it. Oh yeah, she's ready to rip. Floors seem pretty good. It's ain't a bad pickup. Snap-on can koozie, Pioneer CD player. There's the button on the column for that Dixie horn. Look at the grab handle on that glove box. Oh yeah. It's no Mercedes, but I think she's right up there. Oh, the Opal. It's got the dual blade wipers. Both of them are there. A lot of people call these the poor man's Corvette. Wouldn't know. Oh, speaking of poor man's Corvette, there's another Fiero. This one's the Formula option though. Remember when people were putting like North Stars in it? I think people are putting LS's in these things now too. I don't know, I can't get excited about an Opal. Sorry guys. And gals. The old Ford's going underneath the knife, gonna pull the engine out. I think I can call that a hoist because it's not a lift. Engine picker, yeah. Looks like that was a pretty nice square body before it wasn't. Something got dropped on the roof. Oh, and they got the bug deflector too. 8 lug version. That thing's dry. Just needs a roof. Long bed Fred OBS. Super solid. 4x4. Ford Louisville with a flatbed on it. It's got a tilt front, straight axle. Pretty much just a factory gasser. Well, you don't see many snowmobiles in Oklahoma.
Not too often.
No Polaris.
Or the 3-wheeled Easy Go.
Y'all ain't got golf courses down here or what?
Not a lot of 3-wheeled.
More MGs. Can you imagine seeing Jimmy Warner in one of them?
Kind of fold up sideways.
Just dragging side pipes for guiding the rockers down the road. Another V10 Dodge. Another short bed step side. Look at how rotten this thing is right here. Look at how them 81.2 grills. Holy crap. More custom steering wheels.
Another S10 for the S10 frame swap deluxe, guys.
This one's gonna need some bushings in the front end. She got a little warm. 60 to 63.
Fab Shop Blue, practically laid on the ground already.
Another 3-spoke steering wheel.
Yeah, we got quite a bit of them.
Wood grain. Shag carpet. Seats out like a New Yorker. What? Nash's? Upside down. Oh, it's a Nash wagon. Both of them.
I had the chrome diamond chain cover. V8 unit.
Nash bathtub station wagons. These things are
that
neat.
pine smells good. I'm all about my scents. Sorry. Yeah, these things are uglier than scents.
What?
Ugly.
You shut your cake hole.
Where's the front tire? I don't have one. It's a bumper car.
It's like they're laid out already. I don't know. I think those things are cool.
You gotta change the tire.
What is this? It's got 4-lug wheels. Fulton visor. I'm guessing that's a Nash as well. It looks like that same vent up there. Oh yeah, those are 4-lug too. 64 to 66 with the custom trim on it. Little Rambler cross-country station wagon. Just a little bit of rust back there. Otherwise, pretty good. Interior's a little chewy. 6-cylinder car.
The heat your
Oh, slide down that thing on a day like today, you melt right to it.
900 model.
6970 Ford bump side. Got the 390 in it. Of course, 3-spoke steering wheel. I think she'd clean up. Black on black. Oh, the doors shut so nice on those. Custom grab handles. Comes with the rubber boots.
Man, this one's pretty good.
It is.
390.
Bailey bumpers in Pond Creek, Oklahoma. Spare fender even.
How's that side look?
Good. It's got the toolbox on the side of the box. Oh, we gotta open the hood. She's got an Edelbrock sticker in it. Oh, a little rust in the tailgate. Not bad. Oh, those are big dogs. Looks like they didn't put them on in time. Kind of hooeyed up that fender and hood. Oh, it's got the chrome valve covers. That's where the Edelbrock logo came from. And headers.
So she'll practically tow anything.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be a ripper for sure.
Got a matching spoiler like that one C10 Reef.
And that whiskey down the corner, she's pretty straight. Look at that custom tow bumper on the Dodge. They even classed her up a bit with that flat metal bar in there. Another NRA sticker.
You ready?
Step through floors? Oh yeah. All the internationals.
Don't kick that, it'll fall in half.
She's an automatic version even.
It's a shame. She is almost the right color.
4-lug, Ford 8-inch. Oh, there's a couple 9 inches in here. Toyota. Small block swapped.
Chrome valve covers.
Chrome valve covers, aluminum intake, HEI. Edelbrock carburetor. Drive her home.
Yeah.
You ain't even got to try. You know what's going to go with a Toyota.
Oh yeah, she'll go.
Looks like the old forklift made her last load into the box truck. Big old Chevrolet. Porsche. It's got some pretty neat pinstriping on the old square body dually.
Yeah, they did a good job on that. Usually you just see it on there terrible.
It's like mailbox stickers.
Yep.
Big block. I think we had a little rot in the cab corner, but she ain't too bad.
Classic fender damage.
Yeah. HVAC tape on the wing window.
You can't not get excited about the International Lodestar pole truck.
Not even with a 924 turbo Porsche.
Nope. Oh, I've got one hell of a nest in the back.
Oh yeah, that pack rat was busy.
Holy cow. That tent you like too.
That pack rat had a good taste. Moving into a Porsche.
Fancy rat it was. You know she's gonna have the big Tulsa winch.
Oh yeah.
You also knew he was gonna have this. Yep. Premium starting fluid.
Light duty. Oh,
still good. She'll go.
Look at all that well pipe. Duramax.
Hey, I need something like that to tow with. Don't give me a two-wheel drive. I'll put my 24s on it and slam it.
Oh, just stacking the Nissans on top of the Astro vans.
Oh.
The Z66 Avalanche. These ones are ready to get squished. Oh, it's a Trailmaster Astro.
Yeah, and I found something a minute ago when I went to get water that I gotta show you. That reminded me of it.
We can't find the station wagon Taurus, but we got a sedan.
Is it gonna have a mural on the tailgate or not?
Oh, it's got the mullet and the reverse mullet. Custom airbrush for sure. Oh, fuzzy dice. No custom steering wheel though. Custom bench seat. Somebody got the tailgate already.
That just confirms that it had something on there.
Oh, you know that guy's got it hanging up.
I'll sell the truck, but I ain't getting rid of the tailgate.
Badass boys drive badass toys.
There's a picture of him standing next to the actual truck and probably said like Blue Magic.
Oh, he's got the Charles dog tag in there, so Chuck was his name. Blue Truck Chuck. But it doesn't have a custom steering wheel. I would have never guessed. What do you want for a ride in the old SR5 Toyota?
This thing looks pretty good.
Yeah, she's clean. I'm guessing there's no drivetrain in it, so it's kind of high. I started with nothing and I still have most of it. Oh man, look at the subframe, how far it twisted underneath whatever this thing is. She's off a good 20 degrees. Hit something real hard, real fast. The range meant the golf ball picker upper cart?
Yeah. Well, look how small it is in there. You wouldn't even fit. And close the door.
Imagine how many times a ball hit that thing.
Clank.
Oh, look at that charbroil. That's
I was going to make a comment, but it wasn't going to be nice.
There's your wrecker boom. It's a twin boom even. I don't know if it's a Holmes or not. Couple of flatbeds. Oh, look at the custom wheels in that square body. Reaching the end of the line. Hey look, he's got a couple of car hoists on the trailer ready to go.
Yep.
Because it says Warner on the back?
Does it?
Varner. Dodge. Dodgy Bond.
That's cool.
Oh, it's even got the aerodynamic kit.
Oh, look at the old painting on there.
It's Hardware Hank.
Toting his ladder with a package and a half on him.
You would be checking that out.
You can't miss it. That's what they highlighted. Strong arm? Nope.
Blue 52 Racing. Castrol GTX sign. The old Rail Master.
You know it's got a bed in the back of it.
Stabbing cabin.
Ooh.
The Rail.
She ain't got nothing but parts in her now. But at one point she was the Rail Master.
Oh, it still
ain't
is.
No telling what railing went on.
Once a Rail Master, always
I'm sure
a Rail
they meant
Master.
this rail, right?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
they were talking about.
A little roof railing. Hey, your dipstick that you needed.
Oh, yeah, good thing I just ordered one.
Got all those LS intakes. Dang. We got dipsticks in every make, model, color.
For real.
The old M&J Farms water wagon. I think this is the last one. Another 67 72. Ramsey Chevy Company.
Oh, that's cool. Put it on the bumper.
Bixby, Oklahoma. Catch your breath. It's gonna be good, whatever it is.
I can't even say it. It's Clayton Bigsby, Dave Chappelle's skit.
I have no idea that one. I missed that one.
Just don't have anything to do with it. Just edit in now where I could just say, it's not appropriate. We ain't gonna talk about it.
You heard it here, folks. Oh, she's missing the seat. It's pretty dry though. No rust in the rockers.
It could be yours.
68 gold. Oh, headers on the 2-barrel small block. The small block's got some fresh paint on it though. 2GC. Oh, somebody stole the coil because they thought that's why it wouldn't run. Look, they got the long ram horn plug wires just looped way over here and going up around the headers. Long tubes even. Oh yeah.
I like them little air cleaners though.
I do. They're hard to find. Everybody took them out, put chrome ones on.
They're cool. Cool color too. Like the gold.
I think yeah, anniversary gold. I think, what is it, 1918? So this is a 50th anniversary pickup. Oh shoot. Well, there you have it. Customer vehicle. Can't sell you the old Bay Star.
This is the new Rail Master. You can rail in style.
We upgraded the Rail Master in air conditioning. All right, thank you very much for watching. Remember, doesn't matter how you get it done, so long as you're not sitting on your project and having fun.
Not finishing your fun.
And yeah, what he said.
Way to just leave them on a hanger. Just here's a truck, have fun, don't get it done. See you next time.
Yeah. Make sure to drag your junk out here and drop it off so we can make videos of it. That's what we do every week. Leave them on a hanger. That's what we do every week. Keeps them coming back, right?
I guess.
We are here at an unnamed parts store down by Austin, and the brakes are slightly dragging on Reggie, just enough to heat up the wheels. I think we need to adjust the brake rod coming through the master cylinder, going through the master cylinder through the brake booster just a little bit. So I went inside this unnamed parts store. It's advanced, by the way. Do we really care? And we're gonna space the master cylinder back just a little bit. So I'm gonna take the 3/8 nuts loose. We're gonna put those back there just for now, because I think the master cylinder is getting just enough pressure from the rod, and it's pushing on that, and it's applying our brakes. It's not bad, but it's heating up the wheels, and we can smell them. So it's gonna get real hot today. It's nice and cool. So let's do it now instead of doing it later, being in traffic. We're in a nice, quiet parking lot. I don't have a jack. I don't have any tools. We ran inside, grab some wrenches and some washers, and we're gonna doctor up real quick. We got it all cleaned up though, so that's all that matters. All right, got our master cylinder spaced out. It's not real clean, so I'm gonna run inside, wash my hands, even though the humidification down here is making the steering wheel on this thing just obnoxiously sticky. So everywhere we go, it feels like I just ate an entire bag of Doritos. But hopefully that resolves our brake dragging issue. And then we're gonna go to the first stop and we'll check it there. We got about, what, 12 miles, something like that? So, no, 25 miles. 25, yeah, 12, 25, same thing. Not real good at math. So, wish us luck. Going on a little garage tour this morning is what we got going on until about noon. Should be fun, hopefully. They were definitely ready in advance. They had a nice little shop sink back there. Real nice setup. Got his hands all good and clean, just to get sticky again on this steering wheel. But we're gonna make a couple laps since it's brakes around the parking lot, test them out just to make sure they're working, but pretty sure that was the issue. Just kidding. They're going down to the floor. No, that's just how I remember them feeling like that. No, remember how I said they were soft? Like they feel super soft. It's just the arm that just doesn't feel like it goes that far, and then they shouldn't have gotten any. There could be no air that we got in the system from what we did. So test her out a little bit, I guess. A couple laps around the neighborhood for doing any high-speed tests. All right, made it to the first stop. No issues. We were kind of feeling like a vibration, and I think that vibration we were feeling was the brake rotors are warped, so we got to address that. And as we were applying the brakes the whole time, That was the vibration we were getting, so that went away. So I'm gonna put my hand on the wheel, see if she's warm, but I think it went away, so fixed it. Well, we made it back. That was really fun hanging out with Puddin. I'm super glad to be home after a couple weeks being gone. The Duff Meisters is glad that I'm back. He was a lot cleaner. Seems though he hung out in the snow and hung out in my dad's much cleaner shop for a couple weeks. And old Reg here did pretty all right. The list of things we need to fix is getting a lot longer. We fixed a few things while we were down there. But yeah, this, do you mind? I'm trying to wrap this video here and you're just clawing at your collar. Oh, you're just excited to see me, ain't you? Yeah, I know. He wants to go for an RIDE. So, we got some work to do on this thing. It's just the way it goes when you buy old junk, so. Thank you very much for watching. Check out other videos. Check out the merch in the link below. Go check us out on mortske.com. We got some merch and some stuff on there and the scrapers and whatever we got going on. It's a slow process, but after hanging out with Puddin, he kind of showed us the ins and outs of doing your own merchandise, so we're getting tooled up to do that. So if you're thinking about purchasing something, maybe you just want to hang out a little bit and get it straight from us. So we cut out the middleman so that we can hopefully, you know, save another junker like Reggie here and upgrade the things that need upgrading. Remember, it doesn't matter how you get it done, so long as you are having fun. And it is a whole lot of fun to go somewhere where there isn't snow waist deep. But it's starting to melt here. We got a few things to fix on this thing, Duff. Are you still mad at me? Gosh dang it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll get y'all cleaned off there. Old brake fluid master got that crap everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, that was all. It was all pretty good.
Oh, I was like, yeah.
No, you had a big old fingerprint across it.
I got it good.
Imagine that. No, you sleep in a camper out here in the yard. The birds is definitely here still.
No, every bird, ever. I don't even like mosquito hawks.
Mosquito hawks. Oh yeah. This is Pot County pressure washing at its finest. The portable pressure washer. The hose is a little short too.
We ain't pressure washing, we're dribbling.